On today's installment of Zach's Untitled Show, I forgot about this, so this is gonna be a filler episode. Uh, Look, the thing is, I just was sick all this weekend, and I had no time to film Zach's Untitled Show. Listen to this. See, I'm getting over sickness, very asthmatic all this weekend, and I also had a terrible sore throat for one day, and then I was filled with mucus and snot the next. It was just kind of like a cycle, Not a cycle. It's kind of like a progression. But I'm sorry. Technically, this is the Zach's Entitled Show because Zach's Entitled Show has not been titled yet, and this could be what Zach's Entitled Show is, which is really great about. Which is something that's really great about this show being called Zach's Entitled Show. It's that it can really be whatever I want. I don't have to have an intro or an end screen or any of that stupid stuff. Zach's Entitled Show could just be this. Back to basics. This is a like a 4x3 picture, probably. I think. Who cares? I mean, I think it will. I think it will show up as that because the iPad is a 4x3. And I'm filming this on my iPad very quickly. This will not be a very good Zach's Entitled Show, mind you, but it will be a Zach's Entitled Show because I would never miss an episode of Zach's Entitled Show. Next week on Zach's Entitled Show, you can expect something a lot better than this. Hopefully an ASMR video extravaganza. But I guess today's Zach's Entitled Show will just be a little story time. Because it's the first thing I think of that's easy to do and easy to finish because I need to go to sleep. It's 9:42. My bedtime is 9:30. Look, I could stay up until like 12, but I just don't want to do that because then it's going to be a whole terrible thing to wake up. It's just not worth it. So today's story time, or today's only story time, perhaps I'll do another one of these later. I'm still figuring out what type of show Zach's Entitled Show will be. Today's story time is about the time I went to Vaughn's, like 5 hours ago. That's right. I went to Vaughn's, and I saw this curious little sign that said, fact, or something along these lines. I'm not sure if this is exact. It was like, fact, our bread is hot between 4 to 7 p.m. or it's free. So I said, I wonder if this bread is hot. And guess what? You probably weren't expecting this, but the bread was not hot. So I took that bread, and I said, Mom, we gotta get this bread. It says it's free from 4 to 7 if it's not hot. And sure enough, she checked, it wasn't hot. But, my mom, being a kind person and someone who doesn't really want to deal with and be a haggler and just take up people's time, of course, I'll do that. She didn't want to do that. So she said, look, I'm not gonna get this bread. I don't want to pay for this bread. I don't want to ask the guy about the free bread if it's not a hot promotion. So I said, fine, I'll just get it myself. So I went in my own lane. I think they're called lanes. And I waited 2 people in front of me, I think. Monopoly promotion thing is going on, which I've never won. I've only done it for 2 years. It's going on. I'll probably do it again, although, I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it. But again, I don't have a job that could make me money otherwise. So this is the best I got. But anyways, from there I went up to the stall. I said to the guy, he scanned it obviously like any normal person would do. And then I said, I saw a sign out there that said from 4 to 7 if the bread, so on and so forth. If the bread was not hot, then it was free. And he said, really? I've never seen that before. So this is kind of surprising. You think more people would take advantage of this promotion that literally gives you free bread if it's just not hot? I don't think French bread, Vaughn's French bread, is a big seller. So I don't understand why they would do that promotion in the first place, but they did it. So yeah, I think someone must have taken advantage of it at least, because this guy obviously works there full time. I could tell because he said to someone else, I'm working there until 12, and again, this is at 5, so at least 7 hours, probably 8, that he was working there. Anyways, he had to go around and check the sign. It said, sure enough, yep, it says 4 to 7 p.m. And he didn't know what to do at this point, because This is kind of a strange thing to happen. Like, when does this happen? When does Vons give away free stuff? Not very often. So he went and asked someone else at a different lane, who, by the way, was also my mom's teller. And he said, "What should I do? This is stupid kid." He didn't say stupid kid. There's this person over there at my lane who says that I'm telling the story terribly. I saw this person wants bread for free because of the promotion that says from 4 to 7. If the bread is not hot, then it's free. He says, "What should I do?" He says, "Give it to him for free." So that's the end of the story. He gave it to me for free, and I got some free bread. It was $1.99 for saved on that bread, and I'm gonna savor that bread. Had some of that bread with some tomato soup tonight. It was delicious. Some tomato soup, some bread, and some sparkling LaCroix, lime flavored. Pronounced LaCroix, not LaCroix. Make sure to follow me on Instagram for Untrue Fact with Zach daily uploads. And well, that's about it. I got it for free. Free bread. Go to Vons right now. Like, not right now, but go to Vons whenever you can. The next time it's 4 to 7 p.m. and check to see if that bread is free. I mean, to see if that bread is not hot, because you'll get it for free. You will. It's just a fact. Anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Honestly, you don't need an end screen because you can do all those things easily. Subscribe by scrolling down, or actually, you won't even have to scroll down. Just press the subscribe button, and then hit the like button, and then go down and comment. What's your favorite time you got free bread? Mine is the only time, which was today. And, well, that's about it. This is 7 minutes long. It's going to be exactly 7 minutes long.